Okay. It's probably hard to see me right now. I was going to get on today. I've been in a bad mood all day. In case you didn't know, I am bipolar. I am prone to severe depression and severe mania. Sometimes throughout the month, sometimes throughout the week, sometimes throughout the days. I've had a really good control over it, but I think this weather has been pretty much killing me. I'm outside right now. It is, what is the temperature right now? As if you couldn't see, it is snowing. It is snowing right now. It is April 19th, 18th, something like that. And it is 35 degrees. Actually, I can't really tell on this one. It's it's around 30 something degrees. And as I'm sitting here, I am getting snowed on. See? Snow. It's April. And if you're wondering why I'm depressed, well, no wonder why I'm depressed. The reason why I didn't get on today, I woke up with my husband yelling at me because I didn't wake up for my alarm. My husband goes to work. He goes to work. He wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He goes to work at 7. I usually come down at around 6:30, 6:40. But my alarm has to go off for a long time. I'm outside, sorry. So the light is not going to cooperate with me as I am pacing. But, okay, so, anywho. Alarms. The alarms were going off, and I have this really screwed up alarm that sounds like a 1950s horror movie. Wow, wow. And that's kind of what it sounds like, but, technical and digital and better than my voice, and much higher than my voice can get. So he was listening to that for like 10 or 15, possibly 20. Possibly. And, sorry, snow. Back. Well, he got mad, and he screamed at me, turn your God bless it phone, or alarms off. He didn't even use that nice of language. He used the F-bomb. So turn your fucking alarm off. It's 6:30 or 6:45 or no. It was 6:40 in the morning that he's screaming at me, telling me to turn my fucking alarm off. So, of course, I wake up not in a good mood, apologizing. I hate apologizing. Apologizing sucks because you don't... It's very rare that you mean to apologize. It's more like you apologize to say fuck you. But when you're waking up at 6 something in the morning because you're annoying your husband, well, yeah, then it becomes more of, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Because he's the one that goes to work. I don't go to work. I stay home on my fat ass. I clean up the house. I do his laundry and make sure his clothes are out and everything else. Make sure he has lunch. Back. Oh, there you are. Okay. Didn't see my dog for a second. Come on, it's cold. Go in. Run in the house. Oh, it's warm in here. Yeah. Now I'm in my kitchen. And so I had to listen to him bitch at me as soon as I woke up in the morning. Sorry, my hair's not done. I don't really care. Side note, yes, I have been drinking. Not all that much, so don't worry about it. You missed. But so he woke up bitching, or I woke up him bitching at me for having my alarm going off continually and annoying him. Lord forbid I annoy him. So I get up, I turn off my alarm, and I go downstairs. I make myself a cup of coffee. I actually made him a cup of coffee too. All he had to do was press a button. That's it. That's it. I make coffee for both of us. I have this coffee pot set up. You're going to see my dirty dishes, possibly my coffee pot behind me, because I'm sitting down in my kitchen. I am not in my normal space. And that's okay. We're talking. We're getting along. Woohoo. So, I sit down in my kitchen, and I have dirty dishes. Yes, I do. Woohoo. Oh, they're somewhere. There they are. Dirty dishes. Okay. I sit down and have my coffee, and he continues to bitch at me about my alarm. It's not like I meant to sleep through my alarm. Yeah. I like to get up with him and sit with him for the half an hour before he leaves to work. He leaves to work at 7 in the morning. He, about 4 months ago, or even 3 months ago, he was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and leaving before 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm not getting up that early. No, that's too early for me. I'm a night person. I have been a night person all of my life, as far as I know. My parents even told me that my sleep when I was a baby, I would stay up all day, or stay up all night and sleep all day. I'm still that way today. As soon as the sun comes up, I'm ready for bed. So, before I met him, when I was living with on my own for the most part, I had like 5 or 6 different alarm clocks, all going like 5 minutes apart, and bing, bing, bing. And I would have them across the room from me, because if I had them close to me, I would break them. I'd pick them up, throw them against the wall, and then they would break. And so I had them out where I had to get up and shut each one of them off. Now I got the cell phone that can do all of the alarms for me. I've gotten out of the habit of trying to throw it across the room, but now he wants me in the habit of actually waking up for him. A little harder said than done. But I have been getting up at like 6:30, 6:45, somewhere in between there. But because I have this one alarm that annoys him for like 10 minutes, because he actually told me what time he got up, went downstairs, and then he yells at me, "I've been listening to this damn alarm for 20 minutes. Well, when he got home, he actually told me what time he got up and what time he went downstairs. He only listened to 10 minutes. He could have yelled up the stairs to where I was sitting, or sleep sitting, and he could have said, either get up or turn off your alarm. Please, that thing is driving me fucking crazy. That's easy enough. I would have turned off the alarm and I probably would have gotten up. But he had to scream and turn off that fucking alarm. So, okay. So I get up. I get up, and I've been telling this story for way, way too long already. So I get up, come downstairs. He bitches about the alarm a little bit more, excuse me. And then he goes to work. I'm like, okay, I'll finish my coffee. I was a little pissed off. I was a little fuck you type of thing, you know. Kiss my ass, you know, the whole bit, you know. And I did that for about a half an hour. And then he calls me up right before he has to actually get into work. Because he has to actually get into work at 8 o'clock. So he calls me up at like 7:45. And he says, sorry for bitching at you. I was half asleep. All I heard was this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem. Whatever. Happy, happy, happy. Hi, Nye. Then, you know, I go through my day. I'm all kinds of happy and nifty. Are you still sick?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually was really bad a few minutes ago.
Really bad a few minutes ago?
I almost threw up. So that was fun.
Well, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Alright. I'm lying. Because if I lie to myself and say that it's fun, it might not be as bad.
Just, you know, keep telling yourself that you're feeling better.
You know, I try that, and then that shit happens.
Okay. That medicine helps?
It helps me breathe. So I can
It helps you breathe? Okay, breathing is a good thing. Helps your throat?
a little bit.
Coca-Cola will help your stomach. Okay, you're drinking that. Okay. I don't want to get sick.
If you were going to get sick,
I probably would have done it already. But just in case, yeah, I don't want to get sick. Do I need to pick up more medicine for you?
Yeah. This is almost out. Like one more dose.
One more dose? I got NyQuil upstairs. Will that help?
We have NyQuil down here.
You have... I think I brought out the NyQuil upstairs. You got Dayquil down here.
No, that won't really help too much.
Just leave the cup.
Okay.
I'll rinse it out myself. I'll actually wash it out, make sure there's no germs in there. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet dreams, Nye.
Good night.
I hope you feel better tomorrow.
So do I.
And we got sickness in here, by the way. No, I'm not sick. I have no idea where I was. Okay, so, now I remember. So he calls me up, apologizes, blah, blah, blah. I watch a couple of shows. I eat some breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? Cashews. I had some cashews, and I had some water. And then, for some odd reason, after I did laundry, and I did my dishes, and I, you know, vacuumed a little bit, and I did my normal Wednesday routine. And all of a sudden, by like, you know, 11:30, I was completely and totally depressed. Angry and depressed. And it hasn't let up. I mean, at 11:30 or 12 o'clock, I was almost crying. And, you know, I'm still depressed. I've been drinking and stuff like that, so I'm feeling a little bit better. But for the most part, no. Yesterday, I was totally depressed. At 11:30, I just wanted to lie down and just watch cartoons like I had a cold or I had the flu or whatever, and I was sick and in bed after, and I should have been at school. I felt like that. And it wasn't the excited type of thing when you were a kid and you wanted to, didn't want to go to school and you got to stay home and watch cartoons. It was the I'm dying type of thing. It wasn't even that, though. It was somewhere in between that, because I wanted to exercise. It's just like, no, I'm not exercising today. I just can't do it. It was just the walls were sucking out my energy to hold up the roof. Just everything was just not going right. It's still not going completely right. But like I said, I am bipolar. When I was diagnosed with bipolar, it wasn't called bipolar. It was called manic depressive. And I am manic depressive. Actually, I'm sorry. They didn't call it manic depressive. They called it manic psychotic. Because I'm not so depressive where I'm going to kill myself. I get manic angry. So I get super, super hyper happy and super, super angry. So I want to kill people. I'm not going to. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to. I have it under control enough where I don't want to kill people. But then again, I rarely leave my house. I rarely leave my property. I walk around my property in the summertime. Maybe walk around the block. And I go to the grocery store or Kmart or the music store or Jewel Osco, which is a Midwestern thing, Illinois, Indiana type of thing. Jewel Osco. Or just the different little things, Half Price Bookstore. Yeah, love that place. But they have books and records. And I got a working record player. I got a $350 working record player. We just bought it. So we could listen to our albums. Love the thing. And I listen to a lot of albums. And I'm totally getting off the subject again. I'm just tired. I'm tired of being this way. I'm tired of my back hurting. I'm so tired of my knees hurting. But, here's the thing. Even if I wasn't fat, my knees would still be hurting. Because I have arthritis. And I've had arthritis since I was 3 years old. They diagnosed me for arthritis when I was 3 years old. In the 1970s, I don't think they had childhood arthritis or whatever they call it anymore. I don't know. But I've had arthritis since I was around 3 or 4 years old. It sucks. It sucks. My husband understands for the most part. He sees me swelling up and everything else. And everyone says, just go for a better diet. Just, cook healthier. Mediterranean diet. Do this, do that. Here's the thing, guys. I used to be a vegetarian and I still got fat. Yep. It's not just the diet. You have to exercise also. And the thing that happened with me is I had a hysterectomy and I was bedridden. Then I got a huge infection. Then I was bedridden for a long time. And different things happened in between those times. And I stopped walking. I stopped doing this. I stopped doing that. And I started piling on the pounds. Not only because I wasn't exercising, because of hormone differences and stuff like that. But it's still all on me. I still have to get up and exercise. And I will tomorrow. Promise. No crossed fingers. Promise. Yes. Tomorrow, I will see you. And I will exercise and probably apologize for this video. But tomorrow, I will exercise. So, see you then. Good night. Good morning. And lovin's. Everyone that's watching this, lovin's, which means I love you. And stuff like that. Lovin's and huggins and stuff, you know? So lovin's. Bye.